Let's play a game, guys. Now pause this video and please write down in the comment section below how do you think which are the top 5 gadgets, my favorite gadgets for filmmaking. And in the end of the video, let me know how many gadgets you've guessed and which are those. I use those 5 pieces of equipment every time and I enjoy using them a ton. And some of them I've been using for more than 5 years. By buying any of those pieces of gear, you'll be more than satisfied and you'll be using them for years and maybe some of them through the entire lifetime. Of course, this top 5 doesn't contain any cameras or lenses, it will be super simple. So let's go! And guys, the first item is the microphone, shotgun microphone, which I'm using right now. As you can hear, Sennheiser MKE 600, the best sounding microphone, at least for my voice, that I've ever tested, because it has pretty nice and even bass, let me say. It adds a little bit of bass to your voice, and it's just super useful. It has very good reach. You can use it up to 1.5 meters and get in pretty good audio. You can buy a dead cat for it to reduce the wind noise. It can work with a AA battery with any camera, basically, like FX30, A7S or whatever, and you can feed the phantom power with it. I've been using it with my Sony FS7 for more than 7 years, let me say, and I'm really satisfied with this microphone. Don't see any major drawbacks of it, and if you purchase this microphone once, it'll serve you for the lifetime, that's for sure. Great mic, highly recommend it. A bit pricey, but not as pricey as the 416 by Sennheiser, and it's a much better deal in my opinion. The next item is pretty heavy. It's a video tripod head by E-Image GH06 or 06. This is my favorite tripod head because it can handle pretty huge cameras. It have 5 steps of counterbalance, 3 steps of, let me say, drag for the pan and tilt. It accepts Manfrotto plates, can handle pretty beefy and very heavyweight cameras, and it has a 100mm ball on the bottom, so you can use any legs. Basically, right now I'm using pretty simple legs by Suray, but you can purchase the E-Image legs, very good ones, or any other like Manfrotto. And this tripod is a no-brainer. It is a bit heavy, I mean, tripod has, of course. It is a bit heavy, but still, guys, nothing better on the market. I've been using it for more than 7 years and it's still working perfectly fine. Highly recommend it as well. And the next item is an on-camera monitor. This one is from Shimbol, it's called ZO600M, and it's a transceiver monitor, so it has built-in wireless transmission system for a receiver and for a transmitter. You can choose which one you would use with this monitor. So you can buy separately the video senders, the transmitter and receiver from Shimbol. They're pretty budget ones, and you can use it as a transceiver monitor as well. But it has 2 killer features. The first one is battery life, because on the small rig NPF 970 battery, it can last for almost 12 hours. 12 hours from 1 NPF battery with maximum brightness of 1000 nits. And the second killer feature is that it's a perfectly good display. It's better than the Atomos Ninja 5, before calibration at least, and it has a ton of calibration features. All in all, this display is contrasty, it's bright, it doesn't chew through batteries, it has all the functionality that you need for video shooting, like false color, grids, etc, etc. So all in all, this is the best bang for a buck monitor in my opinion on the market. In terms of the image quality, first, the best image quality for this price, that's for sure, and for the battery life, of course. And if you need the transmission capabilities, like wireless video, you can purchase separately the video transmission system from Shimbol and get the wireless video. It also records 1080p footage to an SD card, micro SD card. So for example, you can show what your camera sees with this feed or simply have it as a backup. All in all, one of my favorite monitors of all time, and I was reviewing it and I didn't give it the best kind of reviews. But as for now, I've been using it for more than 2 years and I simply adore this monitor. Highly recommend it. And you will not see in my hands the next item, which is the Colbor CL220 COB light, which is right there through a 90cm softbox. And this light is actually 250 watts of power, it's bicolor, and it has 2 killer features. First, it's super bright, it's compact, it has a great kit of course, but secondly, it has a silent mode at 50% brightness, which is right here. I'm using the ND filter for 5 stops and my f1.2 lens right now. And you have completely silent and pretty bright light as well, which is a killer feature in my opinion. All in all, great CRI, TLCI, great brightness, kit, everything. So basically, Bang for buck, it's one of the best lights that I've ever reviewed, and I've been using it for more than 2 years, and it's doing really good. Highly recommend it as well. And right here we have another set of microphones. This is the Rode Wireless Pro, my favorite wireless microphones of all time, and I'm using them a ton. Of course, 32-bit float is amazing. Of course, I use it for my vlogs, for the interviews, but also I do use it as a recorder for the vetting venues, vetting ceremonies, and vetting night events, let me say. So it acts as a 32-bit float recorder, plus it sends the signal to my camera to one channel, and then through a mixture I have my shotgun microphone on the other channel. So I have a ton of backups, and all in all, guys, the Wireless Pro is a great microphone system with 32-bit float with timecode, which I'm not really using, but still it is there if you need it. And I had a huge review versus DJI mic of those mic systems, so you can check it in the description below. Highly recommend those microphones. They'll last you like more than 10 years, I'm sure. The only thing that can die is the battery, but still I'm using it for more than a year now, and I didn't see any drops in battery life in this system, and you can power them while using, so I don't see a major issue whatsoever. Great mics, once again, highly recommend those. So here's my top 5, guys, but I also have a bonus for you, and these are the NPF batteries 970 from SmallRig. They have 76.5 watt hours, and they have USB-C for input and output. They can output 40 watts of power. You have the USB-A output as well, and with those batteries, my Atomos Ninja 5 can work up to 4.5 hours, whereas with the no-name Chinese batteries, it can work for 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's a huge difference, guys. And those batteries are simply amazing. They're a bit expensive, of course, but I did purchase with my own money one of them. The other one was sent by SmallRig. But still, guys, 2 of those batteries are covering like 99.9% of my goals. Even a full wedding day with those 2 batteries would be more than fine. I'm really glad that I did purchase those 2. Simply amazing. The best NPF batteries that I've ever used, and I don't need other ones. Almost never. So guys, this is my top list with a bonus. If you have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comment section below, as well as how many gadgets did you guess? Did you know? Probably. And guys, if you did enjoy this video, please smash the like and subscribe buttons and hit the notifications bell. And right here, I'll leave another video for you to watch next. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in that one. Take care. Bye.